Here's more interesting information about the meaning of MAGA and potentially what Trump is up to. It's very suspect, as you will see. Perhaps you just listened to my prior video when I talked about the meaning of MAGA and referenced the website at prayandbeready.com. Another video here from the churchofsatan.com, which I generally don't read anything on this website. However, I'm going to do it today again. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to entertain these ideas because I voted for Donald Trump too. And again, I liked him / like him, but a lot of things are emerging that are very suspect. And since my channel is about informing humanity and helping humanity to, have the best possible experience and, live in the right way and share knowledge and information, I can't not share this information with you. Again, I don't want to do this. It sucks, but here we are. The hierarchy in the Church of Satan. I'm going to read this article. I'm going to talk about it, comment on it as I do in my other videos. So sit back, get yourself a beverage, and let's dive in. Anton LaVey formulated a system of degrees during the early years of the Church of Satan. As such, was a general practice in many prior social and esoteric organizations. However, the criteria for elevation in our church were based not on mysticism or occultism, but on knowledge of practical subject beyond Satanism. And even more than that, on the application of such wisdom towards measurable ends. That's interesting. Dr. LaVey experimented by mandating the specific colors for medallions, which could be worn by each member according to degree. And for a time, written exams were given to assess a member's readiness for a particular level. It's interesting to me, and maybe you find this interesting as well, that this church, the Church of Satan, was founded in the modern times. I mean, I think this may have been the 60s, 70s, 80s, or 50s. I don't know. But it's wild to me because clearly this tradition has been, the people have been believing in this for centuries. I don't know why it's all of a sudden a new thing. I obviously has roots in historical events, but still, it's just interesting to me to think about that. In the mid-1970s, it became clear that many members had become obsessed with jockeying for position, being overly concerned with their place in the organization rather than working towards, advancement in the world, quote, outside. This was contrary to our carnal philosophy's emphasis on tangible personal progress. And so after that point, the existence of the degrees was de-emphasized in church literature and formulaic methods for recognition were jettisoned. The first degree, denoting active membership, is only for members who seek more involvement with the organizations and other local members. Today, we maintain our traditional degrees, but these should not be seen as initiatory steps, which are expected of our members. The Church of Satan is not an initiatory organization. It is our position that for those with awareness, by living fully, you will have plenty of authentic initiatory experiences through the many avenues you explore. Hence, there is no need for such artificial posturing in our church. In fact, no member is required to move beyond registered membership. The first degree, denoting active membership, is only for members who seek more involvement with the organization and other local members. The remaining degrees from the second through the fifth are not open to application or to request. Our specific standards for them will not be publicly released. The administration watches the progress of qualified members and may choose to grant recognition to outstanding individuals based on demonstrated excellence in the understanding and communication of satanic theory, coupled with the significant potent practices in the arena of the real world, which have produced superior achievements. Okay, that's an interesting set of criteria. People naturally and quite organically rise to particular levels, and we may take note at our discretion. This is meritocracy at work. So if you are so inclined, keep us updated on your accomplishments so that your progress may be noted. Now, here's where we're going to get into the information that I really want to impart to you in this video for you to make up your own mind. Again, I'm just sharing the information. You do with it what you will. This was new to me, and so as a person who really strives to provide information, because information is power, knowledge is power. You do with it as you will. Registered member, no degree. Active member, Satanist, first degree. Witch, warlock, second degree. Priestess, priest, third degree. Magister, fourth degree. Magus, fifth degree. Now, I find it interesting / suspect that MAGA fifth degree also is Donald Trump's slogan, Make America Great Again. Do you find that suspect? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Again, it's very concerning to me, to be quite honest. Administrator, agent, and grotto master are descriptive titles for what people do, not levels of rank. Thus, they can be held by members with different degrees. High priest, high priestess are the top administrative titles and can be held only by fourth or fifth degree members. Those who hold the third through fifth degrees are all members of the priesthood of Mendes, or individuals with these titles may be called reverend. Okay. Unlike most other religions, our members are not subject to any form of expected obedience to the members who might have been given degrees. Those are bestowed as tokens of appreciation for accomplishments, not a means for the establishment of rank and authority that commands submission. An important point of re-emphasis: our protocol for member interaction is based on the paradigm of a mutual admiration society. And this is applied across all levels of our hierarchy. Our members may earn each other's admiration, and general respect is preferred behavior. While we do not expect our highly individualistic members to like each other, we encourage them to behave with courteous decorum when dealing with each other. Interaction is never required. In the case of extreme disagreement, wherein civility apparently cannot be maintained, we advocate that the involved members should cease such negative interaction. Agents: an individual who demonstrates a thorough grasp of the philosophy of the Church of Satan, skills in being able to communicate it, and would like to be trained as a contact for local media and other interested parties may be chosen to serve as an agent for the Church of Satan. No, thank you. When we fill out your application, your further involvement, let us know if you would like to be considered to be evaluated as a qualified contact point in your area for your media representation. You should then include material which demonstrates your qualifications, such as samples of your writing and video via DVD, or yourself in a public speaking mode. Those who are appointed as agents must demonstrate that they have already been making well-reasoned efforts to publicly clear up misconception regarding our philosophies. Priesthood of Mendes, I guess that's how you say it. These are the individuals who act as spokespersons for the philosophy of the Church of Satan, which include the titles of priest, priestess, magister, magistra, magus, maga. Members of the priesthood make up the Council of Nine, which is the ruling body of the organization, appointed by and responsible to the high priest, priestess. The Order of the Trapezoid consists of the individuals who assist in the administration of the Church of Satan. Members of our priesthood are people of accomplishment in the real world. They have mastered skills and have won peer recognition, which is how they have attained their position. As above, so below. They are movers and shakers. Yikes. If you recall, in the prior article that I read from the website called Pray and Be Ready about what does MAGA really mean, that as above, so below was a central theme, in that article that she was talking about, symbolism, right? Let's see where we're at here. They are movers and shakers who are the core of our movement. While expected to be experts in communicating our philosophy, they are not required to speak on our behalf, and they may even choose to keep their affiliation and rank secret in order to better serve their personal goals as well as those of our organization. Yikes. Okay. Thus, you may, even as a member, encounter members of our priesthood and never know it. Therein lies the potential problem, right? Potential problem. Let's wrap this up, then I'll close with a couple comments here. Membership in the priesthood is by invitation only. The old truism, if you have to ask, you can't afford it, is certainly highly pertinent to our priesthood. Words to the wise: do not ask, how do I become a priest? Well, well, well. What do you think? I will close with this. We always need to be on our have our spidey sense tuned in, use high levels of discernment, especially right now. I believe many things are being revealed as the light of awareness is shining on so much evil and corruption in our world, and this may be one of them. Again, I'm just sharing information that I find on my own journey that may be helpful to you on yours. Again, I'm pro humanity, I'm pro God, right? Um, and if it's on my heart, I'm going to share it with you. So, thank you very much. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. If you have a resource or information or knowledge that you think would be beneficial to the group or me, please share it. I love it. Um, Thanks very much. Have an awesome day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.